Hey, how's it going guys? Reed here and welcome to ReadReborn. First up, apologies not for making a video last week. I was pretty ill all week and just wasn't feeling like making a video, so apologies for that. But anyway, in today's video I'm doing a suggested video from Lyoh. He suggested in my top 5 ways to level up, he suggested if I could make a video for the top 10 tips or tips for sorting / cleaning out your inventory. Personally, I've never really had any trouble with this because I don't craft a lot, like I really don't get that many items and I don't have much to deal with. But anyways, I've come up with 10 different ways to sort out your inventory or just really basic tips just to help you guys out if you're having any trouble. For example, if you're a crafter, do a lot of crafting. Or just don't like getting rid of any stuff that you get given from dungeons or quests or anything like that. Hopefully this video will help you out. So anyways, in the background I'm just running a couple of Vanu dailies, but it's nothing really much. I didn't really feel like I needed to show you how to do these really basic tips just because they're really self-explanatory. But anyways, let's hit off with number 10. So at number 10 we have deleting the item. This is the easiest way to get rid of stuff in your inventory. If you know you're not going to be using it, just delete it, just get rid of it and make some space. At number 9, I have put trading it to a friend or another player. If you know that another player or you have a friend that is doing some crafting and they need like an extra item and you happen to have it and you know you're not going to use it, then an easy way to clean up your inventory is just to give it to them. I mean, if you're not going to be using it and they need it, then obviously it's just nice to help them out, and obviously it cleans up the old inventory as well. At number 8, I've put sell the item on the market board. If you know the item is worth a little bit of money, like you've already checked, and it can give you like couple of hundred, couple of thousand gil, then you might as well sell it if you know you're not going to be using it. Classic example for me is the materia from the daily quests from like the kobolds and the sylphs. I literally sell those every day and get about 80k a day, so it's really easy just to do that because I know I'm not going to be using them. For number 7, I've gone with desynthesizing the item. This is really useful if you've run loads of dungeons and accumulated loads of gear and weapons and stuff, and obviously you can break that down into smaller materials. So in that sense it doesn't help you free up inventory space because obviously you're just breaking down one item to get another item. But if you can use those other items for like crafting or selling them, then you'll free up some inventory space. In at number 6, I've gone for giving it to your retainer. If you feel like a certain piece of gear or material or item or something is going to be useful in the future, then you can always give it to your retainer to put it in their storage so you can have it for later, and obviously it will just free up some inventory space as well. In at number 5, I've gone for using spare gear for glamour. Like, I know this doesn't actually free up any inventory space, but if it's being used, like if the item has a purpose, then you won't feel like it's clogging up your inventory and you have to delete it or anything, so you just feel like it's actually being used. And yeah. In at number 4, I've gone with selling items to an NPC vendor. Obviously if you've been out questing and you've had to kill things, you'll obviously know that when you kill things you get random crafting items, and if you know you're not going to use those, you can just sell those to any NPC vendor like a mender or any market guy for a couple of hundred gil maybe, but yeah, obviously it'll free up some inventory and give you a couple of hundred gil. In at number 3, I've gone for using items for crafting. Like, I know I don't craft, and I said a few times in this video, oh, if you're not going to use it, just throw it away. But if you do happen to craft and some of the items that you get when you're out from like questing or doing dungeons and stuff are actually useful to you, then obviously use them for crafting. It will get rid of some inventory space as you'll use a couple of items to get like one item back, and it will also can give you gil as well if you can sell those items that you craft. For number 2, I've gone with using the gear that you get for another class. Obviously if you've been farming some dungeons or whatever and you've got loads of similar gear for one class, then you can obviously use that for that class, and again it's pretty similar concept, or the exact same concept for the like using glamour. It doesn't actually free up any inventory, but if you're using it you'll feel like you won't have to delete it and it's not like clogging up your inventory, and yeah, you have to get rid of it. Finally, in at number 1, I've gone for right click sort. I know this isn't the best way to like get rid of stuff in your inventory and free up some space, but I suppose it is a little tip, and I'm guessing there are some players that don't actually know about it. If you right click on any item in your inventory and hit sort, it'll put it all in nice little orders, so like potions and crafting materials, then something else and something else. But yeah, it will help you out, maybe see what you need to do to your inventory, see what you need to get rid of, see what you could do, like put something away, sell it, I don't know, yeah, but it's just a little inventory tip I thought I might chuck in. It's not the best idea from me, but I thought I might chuck it in. It's quite a blatant point, but yeah, whatever, I thought just throw it in, see if it might actually help someone out. But anyway guys, that is my video on like the top 10, not top 10, but 10 different tips for sorting out your inventory. This was really basic, obviously, and pretty like pacey. It's never really been an issue for me, so I just sort of gave the really basic points that I've only really had to ever do. Obviously, if there's anything else that's a bit more complicated, if you do a lot of crafting, you get a really packed inventory or something like that, then feel free to leave a comment. And as always, if you guys have a suggestion for a video, then just leave it in the comments and I'll do my best to see what I can do. Obviously, thanks to Lyoh for suggesting, and luckily I was able to make a video for this one. But anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more Final Fantasy XIV videos in the future. And if you're new to my channel, check out some of my other videos. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'm sure I will see you again really soon.